Guitar geeks, amplifier aficionados, and purveyor of effects pedals. Got a special one for you today on the 7-minute mark. The JJ Jr. This badass 20-watt amp from Friedman made its debut at NAMM, and now they're hitting the streets. So I'm going to go over a little bit of what this amp's about. As you can notice on the video here, I've got it set so we can see the controls. And the manual suggests kind of these settings here. We're putting the gain at about 8. We've also got the bass cranked to 10. The middle's at about 6. Treble's at about 5. And you can see where the presence in the master is. It's going through a couple of 4x12 Marshall cabinets. These are JCM 800 era, lead 1960s with the GT 75s, and I'm playing a JEM, 1987 JEM, original with the pyramids, Ibanez guitar. I want to demonstrate the articulation of this amp, so I'm not just going to play a lot, I'm going to explain a little bit about what I'm trying to do here. To start out with some chunky chords. About this amp is you hear the notes ring. Demonstrate the difference between the normal gain channel and the JBE, just to show you on the master volume where it compensates. Now listen to the volume at the JBE right here. Notice to get it to equal the normal channel, we're going to bring it up to right about there, and that's where it becomes equal. So if you're using this amp to gig with and you want to use the JBE channel in a live situation with the foot switch, you're going to probably have to have a boost pedal on it to get you the same volume, because I don't think you can go over while you're playing and raise the volume on the master. So just be aware of that. Okay, one thing I want to try now is to demonstrate a little bit of the clean channel. I've got it set to the far left position, and I'm in a humbucker position on the guitar. Darker sounding. Far right. So those settings kind of act like it's like almost like an EQ in and of itself. It gives you a very bright sound, it brings it down to like a darker sound, a very soothing sound, and then it gives you a little bit more bump on the brightness when you go to the far right. I like the sounds, they're great. One thing I did notice, when I cranked the volume all the way, I'm not going to do that in this video, there's going to be some other companion videos coming out to show some of the features of the amp in more detail. But the thing that I noticed is when you crank the volume on both channels, especially the clean, I don't notice any audible difference to my ears when I use the toggles between the bright and the less bright. It just all sounds the same. If anybody else is experiencing this who has the amp, please comment in the videos below. Same thing with the JBE channel and the normal channel. When you crank the volume, the master volume, there's little to no audible difference, and I'm not sure technically why that could be, but it definitely is something that I noticed, and maybe some of you have also noticed it as well. What I want to do now quickly is to run through all the knobs. Friedman did a really good job with the response on these things. They make a big difference. Now we're going to go to the treble. Now we're going to go to the mids. the gain a little bit. Okay, that's on the JBE channel. We're going to switch over to the normal channel. Left to right, we're going to start with the presence control. Now we're going to move to the treble now. Now we're going to move over to the mids. Now we're going to move over to the bass. And now we'll mess with the gain. Okay, so that's the amp in a nutshell. It's a short video. Thanks for watching. I'm going to see you guys next time.